buddy, Flynn here, and welcome back to another video. And today in this video, as you can see, we are back on the amazing game of Super Mario Maker 2. And so, today in this video, we are going to be doing something slightly different than we normally do. So, over the past few videos, we've just kind of been playing levels, but I actually have something special planned. I am actually going to be making a level today. So, that should be fun. So, let's go. And, anyway. Oh, and on that note, that's probably good that we're ending. No thank you. Okay, so, I do have a plan for a video, which I think should be pretty good. I have a good plan for a level, which I think will be good. So let's just put it back to normal real quick. Just so we have it normal. So I was playing around. Sorry, I'm still not used to these menus yet. I did a little bit of playing around to try and figure them out, but I'm still not great at them. So I found this mechanic. So when you push and hold it, you can change the speed, but then you can put these little red things on it. And I figured out that those little red things are controlled by an on-off switch. So if we just give this, let's quickly add some land real quick. So, no, not a Goomba. That doesn't make a very good land. So let's play from start real quick. And so I found out that it's speedy, and you push it and it goes the other direction. Which can make it hard because you're already running in that direction, but I was trying to figure out how I can make a level out of it. So then I discovered that you can take a thwomp, and they will obviously activate the button. Kind of get where I'm going here? So every once in a while it'll just switch back and forth. And so it makes it very difficult to do this. And obviously, I would put a little thing around him so you can't accidentally run into him. And then I discovered, come back here. So it's hard because it will only switch direction once you have reached pretty much the middle mark, which makes it very difficult for this. But then I discovered a problem. You can do this and just kill him. And so I just put blocks underneath him, and so then I just had to figure out a timing circuit for it. Or not a circuit, but something to time it so that after a certain amount of time it would let you through. So that's where I am so far. So let's go. Or not that button, this one. Let's start this over. So I have an idea. So, well, no, there we go. Okay. These menus are kind of confusing because I have to have it on a TV in order to record it, but when it's on the TV, it makes it a lot more confusing because you can't use touch controls because obviously it's in its little dock. So, yeah, it won't work. Actually, real quick before I do this, or actually, I'll do it after. So, I'll make it a surprise for at the end of the video. So, I found out that you can actually take a fuzzy beetle and make a shell, obviously. You can turn it into just a shell. Then you can take it and make a, what is it called? A block, obviously. Let's just get this here. Then you can take a dual blaster and stick this inside of it. And let's just throw some land underneath it, and it will throw the shell out. Now obviously we are not going to be putting the shell on our head, Where'd it go? Come here. Whoa, hey, come here. Oh, so do I have to stand here? Let's just speed this up real quick by going out and back in. Obviously, we aren't going to be using it to... Whoa. That's kind of what we're actually going to be doing, except we're going to have the shell doing this. So... Doing, doing. Anyway. I'm getting way too distracted. So let's get rid of these, and then let's go over here. No more racing, please. So we are going to be taking it so first let's build our little cage for him. So let's quickly do this. So thwomp, buttons. Let's just throw those in real quick. I probably didn't actually have to erase these earlier. I probably could have just left them, but there, we did. So then let's probably take this and raise it up a tiny bit and make a tiny bit of a jump. Not a very difficult jump, but just a tiny jump with this centered. So 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. On that, and then we're gonna have it so when you hop up here, or actually, that won't work, well, because it could activate before, so we're gonna have to do it a little bit like this. So we're gonna put this shell here, or I guess we could put it up here. Make sure to put a block on it. And then move this. We're going to have to move it down slightly because we're going to have to then take and extend it taller. Probably about that much taller. And can we have this fall through a block? Are there any blocks that you can fall through? It'd probably be in gizmos. Oh, the one-way wall. That'll work. We'll just put this here. So that you're one-way walled in. And then take this block and put it there. Because I think it looks cool. We'll do that, just to make it look even. And then let's take our Buzzy Beetle, turn him into a shell, and put him in. And how tall is this? It doesn't need to be this tall now that we have a one-way wall. We probably need it about that tall. Let's test. How far is this gonna fire? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And is it seeable from down here? It is not. Actually, I should probably put some land above this anyway, just so that nobody jumps out accidentally. I mean, not accidentally, they'd probably do it on purpose, to be honest, but if we put it there, is it seeable from down here? Maybe I just need to take the entire thing and take it down. That'd probably be the easiest way to move it and make it seeable, just by taking the whole thing and putting it there. Then putting Ouija here. So right now, it's obviously firing at us, but then if we go in here, it'll fire that direction. And, oh, that won't work. And this also won't work because this needs to go over here so that they can't jump over, or so that they can't get the shell. That wouldn't work, right? So we're going to need to put the mechanism probably over here for doing the timing, we'll just say. And so I did plan this out a while ago, kind of, a little bit. So I had the idea. Let's do gentle slope and just put that. Undo that. How do I do this? I haven't played with these at all, so I think I can just take it and do that. That's not what we want. We want it in the block. That's better. And then we just need one facing this direction. Wait, no. We just need it to face this direction. And then place it. And this will work. I'm just trying to make it look nicer, but this will work. And then, what do we need down here? So it's gonna go along here. Then let's give it a path of hard blocks that it will travel along. So it'll be here. So then I want it to go into a little bit of a mechanism here that will lower a wall. So the wall is going to be a build blaster, mainly because they're easy to use. We'll put it, no, here actually, then up to here, then put a block underneath it. That'll look kind of weird, but it's fine. Actually, we want them to be able to fall off. Because if we look at this now, I can just stand here, obviously. And, oh, did I forget? I forgot to add the little thingies in. It's a good thing I tested that. Because as you can see, like, I don't have to move. Like, I can just sit against the wall. So, that's not good. Let's take this whole thing and move it over to like here-ish. That'll work. Then we can take this block and put it there. And we can erase these blocks. And so, actually, let's take this whole thing and move it one more to the right. That'll work better. Because then, yes, that will work. That way it won't make it so that, oh, no, Ouija out of the way. That'll make it so that the player will, because previously you could just stand here and it would fire this direction. Ah, darn it, that wasn't good, was it? Let's try that one more time. So now I can come over here and it will go into the system, and then we will also have to move this over a little bit. Let's do it the same amount. So by about 2, let's just do it 2. So that, actually, no, we'll do it further this direction, just because I want to. But I want the whole timer to be visible as well, so probably 3, that'll work. Then stop doing that, we'll build this along. And then this way, if they're good, maybe I need to put it in an older style so they can't wall bounce as well, might be good. So if I put it in like New Super Mario Bros, it's gonna quickly transform every block. And so now, can I bring him over here? Now he can't wall jump. If they hit the wall, they just break. Or they don't break, but they just kind of, they can't just bounce off of it. Because obviously in the new style, let's switch back to this real quick. If you're in the new style, and you come over here, you can just kind of wall bounce, right? Like, honestly, for the entire level, you could just be doing this. It's not very easy, but it's doable. And that sadly is not what we want, so I guess we just need to choose an older style. What one looks the nicest? This one looks cool. Let's try Super Mario Bros. 3. should just go classic. Yeah, classic I think looks the best. So, we'll just do the old version. Then we need to build some sort of, actually, this is going to bug me because I don't know what things are. I know what things are in the newer version better than the older version because I'm younger. I didn't play the old versions, but I've played the newer versions. So I'm actually going to build it in this style, and then at the end I'm going to switch it over. Just because this will be easier for me. Actually, where's the edge of your site?
Here we go.
When you're over here, it is just about maybe 2 more blocks. And we'll put a wall here so that it falls. So then we'll do this. Then there's already a wall there, so I don't need to do that one. But then, actually, nope, not there. I need to put blocks there, and then erase that one, and place one there. And then place down to here. Then we just want it to fall at this point. So, or not at this point, but a little bit, like, probably here? Can you place blocks any lower than this? Okay. So, we might just need to, actually, it can go every level, can't it? If we do it in normal blocks, it will be able to lengthen the timer slightly. I'm going to have it, the shell breaking blocks if you haven't gotten it yet. I'm going to take this, and so then we can literally just take it over to here. We need one more up. And then just for safety, so it doesn't accidentally bounce out again, I'm going to put a one-way wall there. I don't think it would, but just in case it does, I'm going to put a safety there so that people aren't stuck. And then I can just copy this, can't I? If I just take this, I can put it to there, and there, and there, and maybe one more. Yes, I can. So I can take and put blocks here, just for kind of a bridge on the way out as well. Actually, we can't have one there, and we can't have that there. Nope. We need this one, there, and I guess we could just erase this level, can't we? Because, actually, no we can't. Undo that, because it needs to be bouncing along here, and then it'll like break through this and fall out. And then we'll need an opening somewhere here, but let's test it out so far. So, how does it work so far? Well, okay, go this way. The entire timer is visible. Oh, I'm probably gonna put something, it won't matter. And just for this experiment, I'm going to give myself a tiny platform, just for ease of use. Actually, I think I'm too far away, aren't I? I guess I need to check if this is too hard anyway. So should we put it in the new style, or the old style, I guess I should say, and see how it works? Because we might be getting towards a fully completed level here. And this is a very interesting mechanic as well. I like it. And I will probably shorten the timer, because this is very difficult. But, bye! Already off. Okay, let's actually try and do this now. I wasn't trying before with my excuse. No! Okay, this is pretty difficult. I might actually... No, I think it's good. I was gonna put a one-way door halfway through it so that once the shell got there, it was good. But, okay, is this level doable? Is it doable? I think it's doable, but it's very difficult. And I don't necessarily want very difficult levels. And I got through 3 of the timer sections. I want it to be kind of a level that you play a few times and really get the gist of, but not something too difficult. Okay, this way, this way, this way, this way, go 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 this way. You kind of got to jump when it switches. You got to get the timing down and jump when it switches. I decided to look the shell for some reason, and that might have been my downfall. Okay, go this way. Go this way. Jump, 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 jump. Almost there. We're getting very close. We're getting very close. And now we can jump, and we're here. Awesome. Okay, what do we do once we get to here? Because we got here, but there's not much you can do once you get to this point. So, I'm trying to figure out how this will work. Because we could have it so that when you break one of these, I don't know, I didn't really think about this. I was just thinking about how cool the level is going to be. So that's not very good, is it? Maybe we could have, what are my choices? So we want some gizmos probably. We technically don't need this block, this block, this block, or this block, I don't think. Actually, no, we do, don't we? Because that's what it rides on. Actually, that's what it rides on, right? These blocks only take up half a block, don't they? So, we could have that there, and that there. And let's check. And we can walk underneath these. So I believe, just for a little bit of an experiment, I'm just gonna put a little tiny one here with a little thingy in it. So then I'm gonna just check and see if this works. Cause actually, do we need to do a real test of it? We'll just, yeah, we might as well. Actually, I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Let's do a real test of it and just see how well the finished product is. So we need to jump this way and jump this way. It takes a while to test, but I have a feeling this is gonna be a really great level when I'm done. No! Okay, that's not good. Okay, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. I found out that the more you jump, the easier it is, because you're not getting pushed when you're in the air, obviously. No! I looked over at the shell! That wasn't good. Is there any way that we can do, like, a quicker shell? What if we do... I don't know. Yeah, let's do a full test from the start. No funny business. No almost tests. A full test from the very start. Make sure it's completable. Okay, bounce, 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 bounce. Okay, go this way. Don't look at the shell. It's tempting to look at that timer, because the shell timer is a really good timer, and it's really tempting to look at, but pretty much the second you look at it, you lose. There's a very high chance you're going to lose once you look over there, because you got to focus on what direction you've got to go. Have you ever noticed that when the swamp gets angry, maybe it's just any time. Oh no, I'm looking at something other than me. His particles change. Sorry, I was just looking at the thwomp. I'm like, what the? His particles are changing. Like he goes up. Oh no, I looked at him again. No, no, no. Oh, come on. That was, I was done. I was done. See, that's why you've really got to focus in this game. You can't just go, oh, look at that. That looks super cool. That's why levels that are very nicely decorated are so dangerous. It's like dangerous beauty. No! Oh, come on. Okay. I'm gonna have one more attempt, and then I might have to speed up the video or something, because this is taking forever, and I don't want to bore you guys to death. So, I want my videos to be entertaining, not boring. But doing, 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 doing. I look like a bunny or something. Since I'm Luigi in my white outfit, I'm like doing, 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 doing. Look like a bunny. I wonder if you can get a bunny suit. Because I know there are some suits that you don't unlock right off the bat. And I don't know what they are or how to get them. I'm pretty sure you get them by completing story mode, but I'm not sure. So, I wonder if you get a bunny suit. Okay, the timer's getting close to being done, but I'm trying not to look at it. I just saw the blocks breaking. Okay, good. Then you can go over here and go down under here. And then, obviously, we've got to break this block open. And then, just bring the end of the level closer. In it. Not really. Doesn't really suit my fancy. Okay. Then we need some fancy way for you to get to the top. What's a good fancy way for you to get to the top? Maybe like these things? And then like, let's make one here. Then let's make one here. And then maybe one here. And let's see if that's doable. This is a very interesting level. I think this might be one of the best levels I've ever made. Oh no, that's actually really dangerous. Is there any way to stop that? I mean, we could get a claw and stop it midair, but I don't really feel like putting a claw down. I think I might just change it to something else. What's something slightly less dangerous? I mean, we could do coins, but that seems too good. Let's do something slightly dangerous, but probably won't kill you. Let's do probably an enemy. Should we do a fish? I think that would be funny. What does that actually fire? I don't know if it fires something different. It just fires fish that just get smashed. I know they do actually hurt you though, I'm pretty sure. So, if I am just like standing here, are they gonna hurt me? I mean, I was flashing there, so that's not a very good test. Okay, stop flashing. That was strange. It broke the block. Okay, I gotta just do a little bit of bouncing for a test. Oh, they do actually kill you. That's actually slightly dangerous. I don't know if it would affect the shell. Maybe if I just put a block here, then do they smash instantly? They do. I kind of like this. I think that works. So, let's test this again, because I didn't really get to try it. So we'll be here, and so we gotta be careful not to actually get to the flag. You can actually get like all the way up here, just from that first one. But, okay, I think this is a good level, so I'm gonna add a few more additions and stuff, but then I think that's pretty much the end of it. So, Yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna quickly show you one of my other levels because that's what I was gonna do. Sorry, this is going slightly longer than normal. But was it 3D play? I think it's 3D play. So in a few videos ago, I said that you guys could just play this for yourself, but then I realized that some of you couldn't because most of you don't have the game. So you start off in this normal looking area and like, what do I do? And then you ground pound, and it brings you up here. And it's like, oh, okay. And then you get on this thingy, which is quite difficult because it does change course very quickly without you knowing, and it goes on for quite a while. So it's slightly difficult, but it is doable. So it goes up, or it goes right, down, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, I believe. And it just keeps going until you get to a clear pipe. And you run up the clear pipe and go through it. And this might be one of my favorite parts. You go slightly to the right, and this thing will just give you a ride over here, which is really cool because you can actually stand on it. And you get a kitty suit so you can climb the wall. Oh, then you can go down here. There's some bullies here, but they're not too much of a threat. That's not good. And then you have to kill this squid, which is actually harder said than done. Harder done than said. Easier said than done. And you get up here, you get a checkpoint. And a fun mechanic I found is you can actually switch these. I was gonna try and have you have to switch them, but it wasn't very obvious of what you had to do. So instead, what I decided is you have to jump, go in. And then you get to a pipe, and you go through the pipe. And this is the part of the level which I'm also very proud of, because this is actually an auto-scrolling area. It just bounces you everywhere, so you don't even have to work. It just does it for you, which is really funny. And then it even defeats a boss for you, which is crazy. And then you just leave it, and it'll just break, and then you're here. And this was when I didn't know what the little red things did on the edge of them, so I just thought they were lights and just did it. And then you come into this area, and it gives you a ride up, and there's a flag. So that's the level. But sadly, that is going to be the end of this video here. So I'm gonna add a few more things to that level. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, have fun gaming. See you guys.